You need to play my video. The payment went through when you said no further links.
Okay. I'll play your fucking video. What's this? Yeah, of course.
In German medieval Nuremberg, the marching, seething squash of Adolf Hitler's Nazi Congress comes to an end.
Why was there a skull on their banner
This
now?
year they say there are 800,000 pairs of boots standing heel to heel, waiting for the Führer's final speech. And the high spot comes when, after a detailed review of Nazi achievements, Hitler cries, "My life's fight has not been in vain."
Indem ich euch ihre Blicke weise ich, mein Lebenskampf ist nicht umsonst gekämpft. Sein Sowjetzeichen soll er vor sich hertragen und wir werden in unserem Zeichen wieder siegen.
I swear there was a skull on that.
Medieval Nuremberg marching siege of Adolf comes to an end.
What the hell is that? It's not a skull, but it looked like an alien or some shit. Alright. You fucking happy? Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking days. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How we all doing today on this most BEA beautiful of Tuesday mornings? We're good. We're chilling. We're super chillin'. What's the weather like? We tell me what? What? What is this emote? My god. That is one hell of a pointless emote, I would say. It doesn't even make sense because what has nothing to do with the light bulb crumbling, exploding, or the facial expression. It's just a play on the word what and what. It doesn't make any sense.
Forsen, Forsen, Forsen.
Yeah.
Click my link. Click
your
it,
link.
Forsen.
I'ma click your asshole.
It is funny, I swear. You will laugh out loud, though.
I very much doubt it.
Click it, Forsen. As your peripheral input device, hover over the hyperlink. Click.
Alright. We get it. Yeah. We're back in black for another episode of the God Gamer Show. Chat. We got some chats. Rejoining the Champions Club. Biggest noob ever, I think, for the 40 months. Yumi Bong Bong with the 55. Osakana Demon Bites and Hamstrings, welcome back. Thank you very much. Yeah, chat. What's happening? What's on the menu? What's happening in the world, man?
Link, hello Forsen. I'm happy to announce that a couple days ago, Forsen won the 2025 Emote of the Year award, along with most other awards at the ceremony. Blobbers unite, him blobbing so hard.
He's blobbing. World Health Organization needs 1 billion more in donations for next budget. Who? Admiral Bulldog got banned after coming back to streaming on Twitch. French man 24 gets 8-inch live WW1 artillery shell stuck in bum. Bomb scare leads to hospital evacuation. What the fuck did I just read, man? Ex-offices raided in France, Paris. I did 140 kilogram bench for the first time. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Counter-Strike Legend Simple appears in 15 files over 7,000 times.
What? In fucking coming, Sadie. Turn off the fucking lights! Turn off the fucking lights!
Alright. Today I ate chicken. Impressive. I'm about to eat chicken. Leftovers from yesterday. About to eat it. Milk prices in Israel are at all-time high. That's not milk. Are you still doing your fasting? Yeah. Soon 1 year. Soon 1 year. Yeah. I'm eating steel cut oats. I don't know what that is. Steel cut oats. Trump suing Trevor Noah for a joke he made at the Grammys. I don't know who that is. Don't know. But yeah, alright, very I don't know Trump. Yeah, that's it. I don't know Trump. Alright, let's go ahead and see here. We have some linkos, chat. We have some linkos, it looks like. Surprisingly. Lee. Hey, Luli. Here's a good link for you, chat. Some sanity in the madness to come. You didn't link anything, by the way, Luli. You failed your one task in life. That's unlucky. Unlucky, man. Spent all that time figuring out what video he's gonna link. F5'd my stream to be first in the queue, but only to forget to link the link. Why are they like this? Why are they like this? We don't know. We do not know. One Eye Raven, thank you man, 28 months. Phil with 76 months. Thank you boys. And here's me, your host, the God Gay We got links. And we got chicken. At least I got chicken. Oh, maybe we heard the joke. That is pretty crazy. Not going to lie to anyone, especially not you guys. That is, I don't know who that is, but that is one hell of an outfit. Why am I being short URL? Short URL. Okay. This is fine.
What does it mean to get into good trouble? Take your students on an interactive journey to learn firsthand how leaders around the world fought for justice and human rights. Begin on the Edmund Pettus Bridge and march with John Lewis for voting rights.
BTW, why are you
travel through
playing
history to meet some of
Minecraft
his
for full
inspirations.
stream? Shouldn't you be
Help
practicing
Mahatma Gandhi
Liege
spread
with
his
your
message for
team?
independence
Don't
in
you
India.
have teammates that rely
Travel
on you?
to South Africa
You
and
lost
fight
all
against
game
apartheid
so
with
far.
Nelson Mandela.
Why are you relaxing?
And join
Shame
forces
on
with
you.
Rosa Parks, who sparked the civil
I'm
rights
the
movement
one who
that
wants to
Lewis
scream the
carried
most.
forward.
But they are the
As
ones with all
students
the
participate
league
in these historic
contacts.
movements,
So if
they'll
they can't
experience
find a team,
firsthand
then
the
there's no
echoes of
scrim.
Lewis's courage and spirit. These leaders didn't just change history, they showed us how to make a difference today. Download lessons in Good Trouble and inspire your students to shape their future.
I don't know, man. Might speedrun it.
I ate way too much at that work party. Then again, this belly is pretty impressive.
You call that a belly? I could eat 10 times as much. Stop being such a crybaby.
I'm no crybaby. In fact, I could eat even more than this. That may have been too much food.
That sounds like quitter talk to me.
I'm down to eat more, but we ate all the food in the house. What's there left to eat?
Oh, my dear little brother, you're thinking too small. There's food all around us. We can eat this table.
Are you crazy? We can't eat a wooden table.
Sure we can. Wood comes from trees, and trees are plants, and we eat plants all the time.
Huh. I never thought of it like that, but you make a compelling argument. Let's do this. That was pretty good.
Uh-oh, it sounds like Mom and Dad are home.
Unbelievable! You ate all our food, broke our fine china, and where is my antique table?
Do you have anything to say for yourselves? I can't believe we've been eaten by our own children.
I know! Why would they do this to us?
It was so satisfying.
Here's 20 more
Yeah,
of my
it feels so good
hard-earned
squirming
money,
around in
Mr.
there.
Force. It
Now
was
we have
all
officially eaten
intentional to
everything in
make
the
you
house.
richer.
Well, there is
Minus
still one
20,
thing
I
left
guess,
to eat.
Omegalu.
What do you
Good
mean?
luck
course.
today, Mr. Force.
Oh no.
Whoa, what's going on in there?
It's your
Done
fault our
if you
children
pick
ended up
his,
like this.
and I don't just mean on Twitch.
I guess this means I am the biggest eater in the family.
I can't believe I was out eaten by my own sister.
I can't believe my children ended up like this. Clearly my husband is at fault.
This is such a strange family.
Okay.
A 27-year-old Army vet, Stephen Buchanan, has a date tonight with who he thinks is a 13-year-old girl.
You want to show you around?
When he tries to lure her into his car,
You get used to each other. If you don't like it, you go home and I'll leave.
from our control room, I'm watching our sting suddenly take an unexpected and potentially dangerous turn. I have to stop it before it gets out of hand.
Stephen, I'm going to need to talk to you for a minute. Please come in. Come on in.
Unbelievably, Buchanan comes inside to talk, I take him into the kitchen and grill him.
Why don't you take a seat right over there? What was on the agenda tonight?
I was just gonna take her out and show her around.
Take her out and show her around where?
Fairfield.
Fairfield.
That's it.
And what exactly were you going to show her?
The beach, sites to go to.
So you're the welcome wagon here in Fairfield. You're just going to do a favor for a 13-year-old girl.
Well,
As I'm questioning Buchanan, our fence cam shows the police getting into position, covering the exits in case he bolts.
what happened was, when my cousin came,
Right.
she did the same thing.
When your cousin came, she did the same thing. What do you mean?
With this, an older person.
An older
showed
person
her
came
around.
over and
Yeah.
showed your 13-year-old around town. And what happened in that case?
She got assaulted.
She got assaulted.
And I was in the army. And I don't like people doing that.
And you decided, because you're former military and still in the National Guard, right?
Yes.
That you were going to come over and show this 13-year-old girl around so she'd be safe.
Yes.
And you want me to buy that?
I'm telling you the truth, sir.
Telling the truth, the sexually charged chat proves he's lying.
And so what is all this talk back and forth between you and a girl you think is 13? You know you're going to shower with me Thursday night. What night is this? What night is this? I'm gonna pick you up and put you against the shower wall. Then I'm going to have you ride me, babe, as my hand grabs your ass and I blank your blanks. Did you send her any pictures of yourself? Then you talk about actually having sex with her and Skyping it to an ex-boyfriend. Now that doesn't exactly back up your story about being the protector of Fairfield County, Connecticut, does it? I'm listening.
There's a horrible lapse in judgment.
A horrible lapse in judgment. Help me to understand what it was.
Incoming call from the FBI.
I haven't been the same since I deployed to
Hello
Iran.
everyone. We are saddened to inform you all that Forsen has been found in the Epstein files. We can't say too much, but most his victims were girls aged 12 to
I've
14.
never been to war,
Aware.
so I can't pass judgment on PTSD or any long-lasting effects. I can't. But I still have a difficult time connecting that to trying to sexually solicit a 13-year-old girl.
Something just goes off inside of my head.
Did you have these thoughts before you were in Iraq?
No. Never.
And how many times have you done this?
Honestly?
Honestly.
It's my first.
Your first time?
First time. Honestly.
The problem with that, Stephen, is that you surfaced talking in a very similar way to a girl named Brittany posing as a 13-year-old. I have that chat too.
Yes, I understand.
So
Like I said, it's my,
you just lied to me.
No.
We have Bailey
no,
and we have Brittany.
This
is Bailey tonight.
This is my first time doing it on a chat site.
And you decided to come visit Bailey tonight. Why? Did you bring condoms?
No, I did not.
But your intent seems pretty clear from this discussion you had.
Yes, but like then I told her afterwards, after I thought about it again, I told her we weren't gonna do nothing tonight.
Your intent is pretty clear.
Can I show you on?
I don't want you to reach in your pocket.
Can you reach him?
What pocket is it? Go ahead, pull it up.
And
Good, please have something.
I said, let's just hang out later.
I know, but you know what that sounds like to me? It sounds like somebody who's trying to create some kind of a plausible excuse. You see how this looks, right?
Yes, I know.
So what do you think should happen?
Bring me down to the police station.
Well, there's something else that you need to know. I'm Chris Hansen, and this is an investigation called Hansen versus Predator.
Yes, I understand.
Is there anything else?
The fuck is he doing?
Is there anything else
He's
you
just
want me
walking
to do
around
about your
without any.
Don't do what I did.
Don't do what I did.
What?
You're going to try to get some help,
Yes.
and I have your word.
Yes.
Oh, you got a PC, man.
よくないね。
でしょ? Yeah.
É você que financia essa merda! Cessa! Atenção! Xerife! Quem tava com a carga? Quem tava com a carga? Sou estudante. Fala, você é o quê? E o seu coturno que tá desamarrado? Tá, cara. Que encarregado dessa operação, hein? Foda. Tá vendo isso aqui? Tá vendo esse buraco aqui? Fala, tem uma coisa, cara aqui. Fala!
Hey, yes, Bruce was even 4 years, man. Good that. Nam.
Barato, olha só. Na nossa época isso era corrupção de menores.
Aponta essa porra! Olha pra mim! Se acontecer alguma coisa com meu filho, eu vou matar todo mundo. Olha pra mim. Você que cadê o baiano? Caralho,
Okay.
Made YouTube videos of my losing semi-finals. I'm like, whatever. People are just so dumb.
Sabine Lazicki fans.
There it is, delight for Yulia Putintseva. She's through into round 2 of the China Open.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Game, set, match, Putintseva.
What?
Und das war's. Julia Putintseva zieht ins Spiel auf Augenhöhe über mehr als 3 Stunden mit einer tollen Leistung von Annalena Friedsam. Gibt noch Pfiffe für die Siegerin, die sich erst gar nicht von ihr verabschieden will. Aber
I don't get it. She's not explaining what's going on. She's disrespectful.
At this point, just hasn't found an avenue through.
And this environment as well does take a little bit.
Margins again.
40-15.
Interesting to see whether Osaka comes out into the second set and changes her tactics at all.
13.
Coming to the end of the 2024 season.
That's a good hold.
Жуешь, блин, религию свои дебильные смотришь. Ты вообще, что ли, придурок, а?
Что с тобой?
Что с тобой? Ты ни разу, блин, не похлопал, когда я мяч выиграла. Сидишь там, видео свои смотришь. Блин,
ты что, совсем, что ли?
Землю, блин. Да, иди вообще отсюда,
да?
не поддерживай тогда, да. Что ты сюда пришел? Зачем ты
ближе
сюда приехал?
Ближе к мячу, подходи, ближе к отрезку.
Иди вообще туда.
Тебе больше ничего не надо?
Иди, блин, на видео.
Тебе не надо, ты объяснил, пришел тебе подсказать.
Свою ухмылку дебильную убери, блин.
Понятно.
Quarter breaks. These 4 games to love, second set. Well, the emotion is just lets out a wry smile.
getting wrecked.
Incredibly frustrating as a tennis player. When you've got the tools, you've got the capacity way to articulate that on the court, and
Unlucky.
Triple D in the house, boys. You already know what it is. We're out here in Ipukapaw, which reminds me of my college frat days. I was a part of Delta Delta Delta. And for initiation, you had to throw up every single meal and learn how to survive off your own vomit. It taught me how to regurgitate, and it taught me how to be the man that I am today. With that said, let's go get some grub, bro. Welcome to the alley. Not only is it a restaurant, but it's a bowling alley.
Here is your 3-strike turkey plate.
Stuff me like a bowling ball.
One got a ball chicken. Yes, it's just how I got a ball in the game of bowling. There is no escape.
And our chef today appears to be a big fan. All right, chow down, fat. What's the big idea with the hairdo, huh? You a Super Saiyan?
You are my idol. I have been studying you my whole life, hoping someday I could go to Flavor Town and you can teach me.
No shit. Sensei Yeti's got a nice ring to it. Konnichiwa. Do you guys understand me? Watashi wa kakushite desu.
Well, if you want to get that bone juice, you gotta suck it right off the bone.
Okay, so you want to master the art of fieti fu. Let me see what you got.
Do you like to eat a soup?
Well, my blood type is broth, so yeah.
First we add beef.
Continue.
Then I add special mushroom.
What do you mean special?
They fuck you up.
Serious?
Yes.
Kids are gonna eat this.
So, fuck them. Time to get fucking weird. Then I add a pitcher of grease. Oh, it stinks. Okay, now the next thing we need to add is the potato milk.
Potato milk?
Yeah, milk a potato.
Interesting technique.
Yeah, I practice this. You gotta press it down and get all the milk out of potato, just like that. And we add the coconut. We add Dr. Pepper, of course, your favorite, butter.
Nice.
Then we top it off with the maple syrup and hot pepper. And then I like to add some birdseed.
Huh.
Mix it up just like this, do a scoop, and it's ready to try.
Let's see. Excuse me.
It is ready, master.
Backhanded pour. That's a forbidden maneuver.
Okay, it's very hot, so be careful, sensei.
I know what I'm doing. Back up. Okay. No. Diarrhea fuel. Oh, God, you fucking chopsticks.
Does it please you, master?
So much for No Nut November. This is an ancient fieti fu maneuver. Pay close attention, my student. Went down the wrong pipe. Which way am I gonna go? Oh no, now I'm in the soup. Don't blink, you're gonna fucking miss it. I'm starting to feel those mushrooms, by the way. I don't know what's coming over me. There's just so many flavors in this bowl. Stay back. Go away.
There is only one way to get big dick energy. That's big dick flavor. The price is too much. And what good is all that big dick flavor if you got no pussy sauce?
Excuse me? I said I've never eaten a butt, but I'm not opposed to it.
All right.
After a 128 million year journey, Utahraptor is hungry. But she's not the only one. This is Smilodon's territory. There's a lot that's unfamiliar about this place, but the shape of a long-necked creature browsing the treetops still triggers her hunting instincts. Macrauchenia might not have scales like a sauropod, but it'll do fine. Smilodon has gotten within striking range, but unfortunately its ambush will not go according to plan today. A lucky blow, and a lethal one. Utahraptor is victorious this time. Let's take a more in-depth look. So, why did Utahraptor win? To be completely honest, this fight could have easily gone either way. Each of these predators is powerful enough to kill the other in an instant, so a single opening is all it takes to end the fight. Still, I do believe the raptor has an edge here. Smilodon's knife-like teeth are more powerful than the raptor's claws, but they're also much riskier to employ in battle. Landing a strike with them requires the Smilodon to completely subdue its prey first, using its powerful forelimbs. If the animal being subdued has any ability to counterattack, the Smilodon is putting itself in an extremely vulnerable position whenever it goes for a kill. Fossil evidence supports this. Smilodon fossils are riddled with signs of damage. It wasn't uncommon for their teeth to break as the prey struggled to escape its deadly jaws. In contrast, Utahraptor's claws were quite a bit safer to swing with, as they were held far away from the raptor's vitals. Even among raptors, Utahraptor's claws were uniquely powerful. While nearly every type of dromaeosaurid raptor had the signature sickle claw, Utahraptors tended to be flatter and more blade-like. Less useful for puncturing, but more useful for slashing. It's likely that most raptors used their claws for climbing or for holding on to prey, while Utahraptor used its claws to tear into its enemies. Smilodon did have a few advantages in this fight, however. Its furry mane made it difficult for Utahraptor to get a secure grip with its jaws. Utahraptor's weapons were best suited to taking down scaly prey. Meanwhile, Utahraptor's feathered exterior would do absolutely nothing to prevent Smilodon's teeth from piercing its vitals.
Now you know. If it ever comes up in the office.
What is anti-Semitism? Judaism has been around for thousands of years, and for nearly as long there have been people who spread Jew hatred, also known as anti-Semitism. The reasons for this hatred have varied over the centuries. Some have believed their religion demands it, others feared what is different, and others were simply racist. Unfortunately, even today we see many of these kinds of stereotypes around the world. So, what does anti-Semitism look like today? You've probably seen images like this. It's actually a modern adaptation of a very old false accusation. In the Middle Ages, some Christians alleged that Jews used the blood of non-Jews as part of their religious rituals. That's the same old lie. Jews kill the weak and drink their blood. It's called a blood libel. Eventually, the blood libel and other myths made their way into the Arab world. In Damascus, for example, when a local monk went missing, the French consul had Jews in the city tortured into falsely confessing that they had used his blood for their Passover rituals. This was a total lie, disgusting in any way against Jewish dietary laws, but the incident resulted in years of anti-Jewish violence. Today, too, some people use the Israeli-Palestinian conflict to accuse Jews of all kinds of lies that present them as monsters. Some deny the indisputable historic Jewish connection to Jerusalem and the Holy Land. Others blame Jews and Judaism across the world for the conflict. Again, these are old lies in new form, and they're designed to fuel hate. But the older forms of anti-Semitism still exist today. We see them on the far right by white supremacists and white nationalists, or in the name of religion, or from conspiracies about Jews, or on the far left, including under the guise of human rights. So what is it? Anti-Semitism is a certain perception of Jews which may be expressed as hatred towards Jews. Although the word Semitic refers to a family of languages originating in the Middle East, such as Hebrew, Arabic, and Amharic, the word anti-Semitism only refers to Jews. It was coined by an anti-Semite in Germany in the late 19th century. He used pseudoscience to classify Jews as Semites and as a separate race, which would be used by Adolf Hitler and the Nazis during the Holocaust. But anti-Semitism is not just hatred. Sometimes we hear people say,
Jews have too much power and they control the media, but I don't hate them, so I'm not anti-Semitic.
but that is anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism is conspiracy, not just hatred. To the anti-Semite, Jews are someone in power. While Jews have been and continue to be vilified as inferior, Jews today are also collectively perceived as being superior, as having too much power or control, and are attacked, even killed because of this belief. This is what makes anti-Semitism different from other forms of hate and bigotry. While racism punches down, anti-Semitism punches up. Because the core of anti-Semitism is envy, resentment, distrust, and conspiracy, when we witness the weakening of democratic, pluralistic societies, we often see rising anti-Semitism. It's not only a danger to Jews, but to everyone. The white supremacist ideology that led to a massacre of
Spring Shook, Black Pop, Lollycatcher, Payamas, Zin Lamas, and Gargalon God, welcome back.
So nice, it's a shame to must go down this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna rule it as a song request, man. Alright, no further links, chat. No further links, Your Honor. That was a good enough brain rot dose for me, I must say. Can't brain rot too much. Gotta have some intact for what's to come.